Printers and copiers take advantage of the properties of charge and electric field to manipulate ink to form images. An inkjet printer is one type of printer that uses electric charges in its operation. While shuttling back and forth across the paper, the inkjet printhead ejects a thin stream of ink. The ink is forced out of a small nozzle and breaks up into extremely small droplets with diameters that can be as small as 9 × 10⁻⁶ meters. About 150,000 droplets leave the nozzle each second and travel with a speed of approximately 18 meters per second toward the paper. During their flight, the droplets pass through two electrical components, an electrode and a set of deflection plates, which is essentially a parallel plate capacitor. When the printhead moves over regions of the paper that are not to be inked, the charging control is turned on and an electric field is established between the printhead and the electrode. As the drops pass through the electric field, they acquire a net charge by the process of induction. The deflection plates divert the charged droplets into a gutter and thus prevent them from reaching the paper. Whenever ink is to be placed on the paper, the charging control, responding to instructions from the computer, turns off the electric field. The uncharged droplets fly straight through the deflection plates and strike the paper. To conclude, the concepts of charge, the force between charges, and the electric field are extensively employed in technologies ranging from sophisticated communications to printers to medical devices. Up to this point, the property of electrons that is most commonly utilized in our electrical devices is their charge. However, electrons have another property, called spin, that may also be exploited in future devices. This idea is central in the developing field of spintronics. Spintronic devices may harness some of the more exotic phenomena of quantum physics, which is something we'll discuss in later chapters.